Happy Friday to all my Threes friends and everyone else who may be watching. I wanted to give you this weekend a project that you can do very easily with some of the things that you can find around the house and maybe around in your yard or garden. Let's start off by just reading a book, okay? This is called Planting a Rainbow. It's by Lois Ehlert. This is one of my favorite spring books. Planting a Rainbow. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. We have a tiger lily bulb, some tulip bulbs, a daffodil bulb, a blue hyacinth bulb, a purple crocus corm, and a purple bearded iris rhizome. Corms and rhizomes are a little bit different than bulbs, but they serve kind of the same purpose. They're the roots of the flower. We order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long for spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. Then it's time to go to the garden center and select some seedlings. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. And we watch the rainbow grow. And grow. And grow. We have some red flowers, tulips, carnations, and roses. And orange flowers, more tulips, zinnias, tiger lilies, and poppies. And some yellow blooms, daisies, marigolds, and daffodils. We grow something green, a fern, and some blue flowers, morning glories, delphiniums, hyacinth, and cornflowers. And some purple flowers too, crocus, phlox, iris, violets, asters, and pansies. All summer long, we pick them and bring them home. And when summer is over, we can grow our rainbow again next year. The end. I have this little experiment for us. This is one where we're going to try to change the color of flowers, and while the color is changing, we can watch how water is absorbed into the plants. When we cut flowers and bring them in, we put the stems in the water. And the stems have special cells, special parts of them, that force the water up, all the way to the tips. So these flowers that we have today are just some that are from my yard. We have two white daffodils and some that are either called snowdrops or snowbells. This is very simple. Again, all we need is food coloring, flowers, and water. I'm going to use purple because I think it's going to be a really neat contrast in the white flowers. So we just put a little food coloring in our cup. I wanted to use a clear jar so that we can see the water, the purple water, as it comes into the flowers. As it goes up into the flowers, the purple water is going to go down in the jar. So now we're just going to add water to the food coloring. And stir that up, give it a good mix. And then we just take our flowers and put them in. Now I have tied the flowers a little bit to keep them in a nice cluster. If you want to get Mom and Dad to help you do that, we need to make sure we don't tie it too tight, because if we tie it too tight, it can restrict the flow of water. So just a nice loose tie. And then we take our flowers and we just put them in the jar. Now we have an already lovely little bouquet for inside. And as the water absorbs, we're going to see what happens to the colors of the flower. I'm excited to find out what is going to happen to the centers of these daffodils because they already have color. So I'm not sure how the purple dye is going to react to the yellow and the orange parts. It may change them, or it may just darken the color that's already there. But we'll find out. So on Monday, it should have been enough time for the flowers to absorb some water, and we'll come back and look at them and see what has happened. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Can't wait to get back to be with you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.